Tonight we were better, and not just because we made shots. You always look a little better to the average eye when you make shots. And both teams early on, them more so than us, were making every shot that they took. But I thought we did a nice job of making it hard for them to get really good looks. Out of the gate, we looked at stats and told Jamal, don't guard Cadett, or don't guard him hard. Guard him short, and he made 3 straight threes on us. And Jamal's jumping out of his skin, wondering what we told him to do. And then we said, you better guard him. But they made shots. They made shots, and this is a much improved team that we played. We talked about how in several games they've come from double-digit deficits late in the game to win. They were 11 behind Colorado State with 2:30 to go and put it in overtime. They were 14 behind Boise State and came back and won the game. So this team can score points. Felt good tonight the way we won. So I feel happy for that, and everybody that played was involved and contributed. I thought Deshaun Stevens probably had his best game, very active and forceful, and got second chance points for us, which we haven't gotten a lot of. And I thought Jamal, who always fills the stat line, did it in a fashion that most people would say I liked the way he played almost all the time. And it was good to see for all those. First open guy got the ball, and it felt good, and we threw it inside a little bit more than we have in a long time, and that's important also. So, as upset with the victory on Wednesday, I'm proud of our team tonight. Anything?
Coach, you talk about the post players. Tim Shot tied for the team lead with assists, and Deshaun had 13 points.
Tim always gives you the kind of effort from the neck up that wins. He had 4 assists. He had 4 assists because we're making baskets. He had some interior, I think one that he pitched out that we scored on, and Deshaun finds the ball, and he's hard to keep away from the ball, and we need to make sure we continue to do that. And we threw it into him a little bit too from the perimeter. Threw it into Garrett from the perimeter, and we scored off of it. We scored some in the paint baskets from our post players, which is important to do.
With the way the shots haven't been falling these past couple of games, did you make it more of an emphasis trying to throw it down there in the post this game?
The emphasis we made was move the ball. We took 5 trips, 2 or 3 minutes, and I think it sunk in, and we said, you got a 24-second shot clock. Everybody who is in this building aspires to play with a 24-second shot clock. Now we're going to do that, and I don't want you to shoot it till the shot clock gets under 5. And we just had a 5-0 transition, and they really did they look good, and we did that same thing tonight. We also talked about we have to throw the ball inside to the post players because we hadn't been throwing it in, and that was as much on me as it was on anybody. But we talked about it, and they did a good job tonight. First play of the game, we ran. We did something we haven't run all year, and we got a layup on the first half-court set play of the game. So, with an inside touch. Anything else?
Coach, you talk about, aside from shooting, and it just seemed that your team played with more confidence tonight. Was it body language a lot better? It just seemed much more upbeat.
I think you're right. I do think you're right. Sometimes you can talk and it's negative talk when you continue to harp on stuff. But we talked on things that we felt registered and resonated, and what I said before. Move the ball. Move the ball. Look up. Move the ball. Don't come down off of a miss by an opponent, and if you don't have anything, back it out. move the ball, swing it to the other side, and see if we can get something while they're still in transition a little bit. And I thought we were better at that. But I do think with the we got good kids, and they were excited about coming into play. Tom Abdenar, and your trainer always knows the mood better than anybody. And he came to me before the game. He says, "They're ready, Fish. They're ready." And I felt that they were, and we were.
Having 7 days off between what benefits? Can that hold the team together?
I think it's good for us, to be honest. I think we need to take a deep breath. We need to practice, obviously, to prepare, but we need to get our legs back a little bit. And I think that with the stretch we had and what we've been doing and the travel and everything, that it affected us physically a little bit. So we're taking not only Sunday, but we're taking Monday off also, and come back and get ready to start the second lap. And nice to have a slight lead going into the second lap. And we know it'll be hard, but it's nice to have that. It's nice to win in a fashion, too, where your kids feel good about themselves. And I think the point that was made, the way we won helped us.
Coach, can you talk a little about exhibitor things? It looks like he's struggling a little bit. Is that knee still having a little bit of problems?
He would say no, but it probably is nagging. X, I thought, pressed a little bit. Of all the guys, I thought X tried a little too hard. You just have to let it come to you. And I thought down the stretch, even though I thought he got bumped on a couple of them that weren't called, I thought the second half he was much improved over the first half in terms of how he played. So I felt good about the way he finished, and he did too. Even though he's 1 for 5 from the field, I thought his second half was the way he has to play.